Get ready with a girl who's not a morning person. Create more than you consume. That's the voice in the back of my head that speaks to me every single day when I'm at my 8.5 hour day job scrolling TikTok. Create more than you consume. I've witnessed people watch other people live their lives. I've watched other people react to those people watching other people live their lives. And that's what our society has come to. I also saw a video the other day that said that our society is headed to subscription. We're going to need a subscription to live. And I'm pretty sure I made a video like that last week or the week before. Our society is definitely headed to subscription based, and we consume so much. I've decided that I no longer am going to consume so much content. I still want to post on TikTok, don't get me wrong. I just no longer want to consume more than I create. I'm not creating art in a sense, or I'm not doing anything more special than anyone else as far as making these videos, but I am creating dialogue. I want to create and put more content out more than I am consuming. Consuming more than I'm able to create for me is causing resentment, and it leaves me feeling so empty. And I think this is the case for so many people here in this country, or even, across many countries, because so many people are consuming. There's not enough people creating. TikTok is the best place to create. YouTube is a great place to create. In fact, all these social media apps are a great place to create. I just feel like we've come to a point in our society where it's just so much it's so much consuming and so much just nothingness out there. There was this trend a few months ago that was, just let's do a follow train. Followers does not equate to making money on TikTok. A lot of people do that so that they can make money on TikTok. And yes, TikTok is a great way and a great place to make money. However, it doesn't matter if you're not putting out good content. It doesn't matter if you're not creating. Just because you have millions of views, just because you have millions of followers, it doesn't mean you are going to automatically get money. I don't know if they're doing it for I don't know if people do it for validation. I don't have a lot of views. I don't have a lot of followers. My videos aren't spectacular, but I'm making these videos because they're therapeutic for me. I'm not making them for you. I'm making them for me and myself. I only have 80 something. I take that back. 80 something followers, I think. It might be 70 something. I don't know. And that may not be a lot for a lot of people, but if you think about it, if you were meeting or you see 70 people in person who all absolutely loved your content and loved you, you would feel amazing. You'd feel like, oh my God, I'm on top of the world. But since it's social media, unless you have X amount of followers, you don't feel validated. And I don't want to feel like that anymore. I am grateful for every single follower that I have. I am grateful for the 14 or 15 followers I have on YouTube. Instagram really doesn't count because literally it's only family and friends. But I'm grateful for all the followers I have on YouTube, on TikTok, on all three of my pages, because that means some other person out there saw your shit and saw your content and was like, I fuck with her. She's dope as hell. I will take having less than 100 followers than to have thousands of followers, but yet no one interacts with you. I'm tired of consuming. Ultimately, I'm tired of watching other people live their lives. There are great things about TikTok, don't get me wrong, but I think I'm going to start posting on here without reading the comments, reading views, or maybe I'll just only view my friends' stories and that's it. I still have some business dealings on this app, so unfortunately I still do have to log in and at least see see the videos of the people that I do business with. But I'm not going to scroll mindlessly for hours. Plus, with TikTok leaving soon, I gotta get used to it being gone anyways. Also, I need to, I gotta build up my attention span My attention span is in the fucking toilet right now, so I gotta work on that. Anyways, wish me luck, and this is the finished look.